Hello, and welcome to another episode of Wednesdays with We. I'm here today with Holly Good, our National Chapter Chair. Hi, Holly. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And Taya Page. How you doing, Taya?
Hi, Jackie. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Taya, I'll let you introduce yourself real quick because you're a guest on our Wednesdays with We program. You are a We member, but you also work in marketing somewhat outside the industry, but actually serving the industry. So maybe you can just kind of introduce yourself real quick.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Jackie. Well, first of all, I've really been honored to be a member of We, but also working with you alongside Women in Electronics since its inception. So I'm very excited to be here today and talking with you guys. It's always fun. And Jackie, I'm joining you from the montage, by the way, just so you know.
Yay. I should be there with you.
So I'm with a company called ITA Group, and we are an engagement agency. We do meetings, incentives, channel incentive sales, channel marketing. So really all things engagement.
Okay, well, you're very beneficial and helpful for us. So we're going to have this discussion today that's really important because, you know, some of us that have been in the industry for a long time, we kind of take it for granted, our channel and what it means and how it operates. You'll hear the terms, you know, distributor, manufacturer, end user, design services. We have all these aspects of the channel, and what an end user sometimes means to one person or an OEM means something different to somebody else in the channel. So it can be a little confusing sometimes. So I don't know, I just wanted to open this up for discussion. What do you think about that, Holly?
Well, it became really apparent recently for me because when we have new employees start or we bring in summer interns, we give them an overview of what we do and how we engage with the channel. And of course, that's my job is channel management at my company. And so we live in a world of acronyms and we understand what we're talking about. When we start to bring people from outside our industry or new to the industry in, it's a completely different topic. And one of the things with Women in Electronics is that we're for all areas of the electronics industry. And I think as an organization, we've done a great job of reaching certain segments, but really need to venture out into all the different areas that touch the electronics industry.
Well, that's a really good point, Holly, because in looking at our We organization, we're pretty strong in areas like manufacturers, reps, distributors, but we really don't see a lot of those end users we talk about, those customers we're trying to reach to design in products, design services, and even female engineers. So how amazing would it be to really connect the channel and have women from all aspects of all different positions in the channel? So I just think that would be really uniting for everybody.
I agree.
What do you think, Taya?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely the time right now. While business is unusual, I'll just say we're trying to keep positive here. I think there's a real opportunity to think optimistically. And I think that if you're open to re-looking at your channel and looking at new ways to approach it can be so important. There's a recent study that was done by Accenture, and it said that 78% of the people in that study believe that 5 years from now, they won't recognize their channel as it currently exists. So it's really time to look at that. I would say too, just you know, understanding the long play and really understanding who your customers are. I know a lot of times people have been calling on the same customers, but there's so many new customers. I remember an example a couple of years ago at one of your conferences that hit me was the farmers out in the field who are now using electronics that we never thought of before. So how are you marketing to them? How are you marketing to different end users? Med tech industry is huge. So I think there's huge opportunity to really engage other areas of your channel specific to your industry.
Yeah, and you know, we were talking before, Holly, because I'm getting more involved with helping you with chapters now. We had talked about that. And one of the ways of growing our We organization is to really have strong chapters. So we have chapter leads across the country, and we need to grow those chapters. And how amazing if everybody in their local areas would start to invite their customers in. We have so many reps involved who have so many contacts. We have manufacturers, distributors. Pull in those end users, those engineers, those design services, contract manufacturers, everybody they know, pull them in. What amazing dialogue we could have. To me, I feel like we have a lot of industry meetings where we come together as a sales channel, but we don't include our customers, which seems to be a missed step. So how amazing within the We organization if we can actually do that and not only connect professionally, but personally as well.
I agree with you. And in fact, one of the things our members say that they enjoy most about Women in Electronics is the networking opportunity. And so we all have the desire to meet new people. And when you have that commonality of working in the same industry, that's a great way to build your professional network as well as your personal network. And although we can't gather in person the way that we like to at this point, we are still networking through our virtual chapter meetings, which we will be announcing Q3 dates coming up soon. We have a members only virtual Wine with We event coming up where we're going to be doing some get to know your other member activities. So we're still connecting and networking within our organization. So we just want to expand our membership to include all facets of the electronics industry.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think it's such a good point. And Taya, you have so much experience with so many other industries. What do you see in our industry compared to other industries as far as our channel?
Well, I do think it's interesting. I attended EDS last year, and there were really, like you're talking about, the end user, the customer wasn't there. I didn't see them necessarily. So I thought that was a little bit different. It seems that the networking opportunities with the customer are not as available as in some other industries. So I think Women in Electronics, for that reason, is a great organization, because I think it allows you to get to know each other in a different level, in a really meaningful way, and to network together as you're also learning and as you're kind of making it a think tank to come together and create new ways. And it's a fantastic way. One of the biggest things is understanding who your customers are, understanding what's important to them, and what better way than to, be in a learning environment with them.
Well, I appreciate that input. I think that we're going to move forward with trying to connect our channel. So we're out of time today, but great conversation. We need to continue that conversation. We invite everybody listening, every woman, please invite your female colleagues into Women in Electronics. We really would love to have them. We'd love to invite more end users, engineers, design services people. We want all aspects of the channel, every position within the channel. So as we rise, we bring others to rise with us. So thanks for joining us today, and look forward to chatting with you guys soon.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye, Holly. Bye, Jackie.
Bye.